You know, I think today's the day. I just have to have the hero spirit, and eventually I'll be able to get that scattergun. Look, it's right there. You're too fast. You're too fast. No, oh, no. Welcome back, Potassium people, to another Man and Appealed review, where today we're going to be talking about the lock and load. Just let me go over how this video works. The first thing we're going to talk about is how I use this weapon in the game. Second thing is I'm going to talk about how this looks with Man and Appealed applied. Third, I'm going to put it on a tier list based on how it looks with Man and Appealed. And finally, I'm going to consume a yellow elongated fruit known as the banana. So, the lock and load. Personally, I don't use this weapon nearly enough. This is my least used primary for Demo Man, and it's not a bad weapon by any means. It's actually quite good. The faster projectile speed for the little pills is just, it's so beautiful when you're able to accurately pinpoint someone's location and just shoot them with it. But the issue I have with it is I suck at aiming. So most of the time, I'll shoot some shots, it'll hit the wall, and it'll dissipate because there's no rollers, and that's why I typically don't use it. However, if I was using Hybrid Knight, I'd probably use this because not having a sticky bomb launcher leaves you pretty defenseless in a lot of altercations. When it comes to this weapon, I love using it. It throws off my aim quite often, but it's great at deleting scouts because the projectiles are so fast that if the scout's close enough to you, they have a really hard time dodging it compared to the normal pills, which sometimes they already have a hard enough time dodging. Now, let's talk about how this looks with Min and Appealed. This weapon is interesting because it has two good qualities and two bad qualities. The first two good qualities are the balance of the green, the peel, and the banana. I mean, the banana takes up the center stage. It's fully encapsulated by the yellow for the most part, and it looks great, honestly. Like, even though it's a thin tube, it's not a stick, and that's fine when it comes to a banana weapon. And another thing that's really nice with it is the pills, when you load them into the gun, are war painted. So that means that it looks like banana peeled pills, even if they don't shoot out the same way. What I don't like with this weapon is that it doesn't quite use the green how it should be. For the most part, it's in the right spots, right? But usually you have the green where you're going to be holding the weapon. And in this case, yellow is where you're going to hold part of the weapon, and then you're also going to aim down the sights with the yellow. That's kind of weird, honestly. Besides that, my biggest gripe with this weapon is the fact that you can see straight down the barrels to the very end. That really bothers me, and overall, it looks good. It functions well, not that that matters on a tier list ranking, but I'm going to give this an A tier simply because the things that it does well greatly outweigh the things it doesn't do well. And most of the time, you're not going to be looking down the end of the barrel unless you happen to be the victim of the Demo Man, which, you know, kudos, I guess, that you saw the end of the barrel, but now you're also dead because that projectile is so fast you're not going to have a chance to get out of the way. I love this thing. Fantastic. And with that, I'm going to eat a banana. Now, as we all know, I'm looking for the strange second banana. I really want to get that strange counter up in the game and in real life. So, once again, I ask you, Valve, please add the strange second banana. That is literally all I want in the game right now. You remove the bots, fantastic. I love it, beautiful. Okay, I can play the game. But the fact that there are some weapons out there that can't have stranges just makes me so sad. So sad. Anyways, that's gonna be all today, Potassium people. I'll see you all next time. Bye.